Today on Faces That Change History, we spotlight John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy was born on May 29th, 1917 in Brookline, Massachusetts, into one of the into one of America's most powerful politic families. The Kennedys valued com- competition, public service, and winning, but John's early life wasn't easy. He suffered from chronic illness and constant pain. May Many doubted he would live a long life at all, but JFK learned early how to hide weakness behind strength and how to turn adversity into ambition. During World War II, Kennedy served in the U.S. Navy in 1943. His postal boat PT-109 was struck by Japan's destroyer. The boat sank. Two crew members were badly injured, and the odds of survival were slim. Kennedy refused to abandon his men. He swam miles through open ocean, towing an injured sailor with a strap clenched in his teeth. For his bravery, he became a war hero, and America noticed. In 1960, at just 43 years old, John F. Kennedy was elected the 35th President of the United States, becoming the youngest elected president in America's history. He brought something new to politics: young charisma and a sense of possibility. In his angular address, he challenged the nation with words that would define a generation. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what can you do for your country. Kennedy's presidency was tested almost immediately. The Bay of Pigs invasion failed. The Berlin Wall rose, and in 1962, the world came closer to nuclear war than ever before during the Cuban Missile Crisis. For the 13 terrifying days, the United States and the Soviet Union stood face to face, missiles ready. Kennedy chose restraints over aggression, negotiation over destruction. The crisis ended peacefully. History would later judge it as one of the most important leadership moments of the Cold War. At home, America was struggling with inequality. Kennedy spoke openly and supported the civil rights, calling racial justice a moral issue, not just a political one. Though progress was slow during his lifetime, his leadership helped set the stage for historical changes. He looked beyond Earth. Kennedy challenged the nation to do the impossible. We can go to the moon, not because it's easy, because it was hard. The vision would lead to the Apollo moon landing just 6 years after his death. On November 22nd, 1963, in Dallas, Texas, John F. Kennedy was assassinated. He was 46 years old. The news shocked the world. In an instant, hope turned to heartbreak, and a presidency became a legend. John F. Kennedy didn't serve long, but his impact was massive. He redefined leadership of a new generation. He inspired public service. He reminded the world that words, vision, and courage still matters. His face remains frozen in time, young, determined, and unfinished. JFK once said, a man may die, nation may rise and fall, but an idea lives on, and his ideas still do. This has been Faces That Change History.